The 2026 post-cabinet briefing was dominated by the tabling of the Constitutional Amendment Bill before cabinet, and it was approved. The Minister of Information, Publicity and Broadcasting Services, Dr. Jane Van Muswere, explained to the media what took place in the cabinet.
These measures strengthen constitutional accountability by promoting fairness, openness, and judicial oversight in the election. The procedure for the election shall be in accordance with the standing rules and orders of Parliament. Clause 3, 7, and 8 amend Section 95, 143, and 158 of the Constitution in terms of the current 5-year term of office for the President and Parliament with a 7-year term. The objective of this reform is to reduce election-related disruptions, enhance policy continuity, allow sufficient time for the implementation of long-term national projects, and promote political and economic stability. Clause 6 amends Section 120 of the Constitution to allow the President to appoint 10 senators, increasing the total number of senators from 80 to 90. The amendment is intended to broaden technical expertise within Parliament, enhance oversight, expand the pool of potential ministers, and promote national cohesion.
Minister of Justice, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs, Honorable Ziyambi, explained the processes after the initial hearing by Cabinet.
The Constitution says all our bills, basically, we send them to the Speaker, who will then take it for gazetting. If it's an ordinary bill, it's 21 days gazetting before you do the first reading in Parliament. But for a constitutional bill, the Constitution says once you gazette it, you wait for 90 days before you introduce it in Parliament. So what will happen is, once the Speaker has sent it for gazetting and it's in the public domain, that period will now use it to have our debates, to call upon anyone you want to interview about their views. Parliament will call for public consultations, and once all that is done, the relevant parliamentary committees will now compile their reports. And then when we introduce the bill in Parliament, because this is a constitutional bill, it doesn't need referral to the Parliamentary Legal Committee. So once we introduce it, we then start the second reading stage, where we then introduce the bill formally in Parliament, and debate will commence in Parliament. Once the second reading is done, we then go into committee, and that process, it depends on the parliamentary calendar